Consumer price index. Okay. Suppose, for example, there are three goods, X, Y, and Z. Fine. X and Y, they are consumer goods, and Z is capital good. Note that there are 2 years, 2010 and 2011. 2010 is taken as the base year, and the price of X in 2010 is say 3, quantity is 6,000, price of X in 2011 is say 4 and quantity is again 6,000. Price of Y is say 2 and quantity is 3,000. Price of Y in 2011 is 1 and quantity is say 2,000. Price of Z is 50 in year 2010 and quantity is say 1, while in year 2011 it is 100 and quantity is 1. Fine. So, well, you can see this, that a typical consumer is consuming 2 units of X for every unit of Y. Okay, so 2 units of X for every unit of Y. So any ratio of X to Y as 2:1 will be fine. Clear? So we can calculate the value of the CPI basket in 2010 as 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1. That is 3 into 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And the price of the CPI basket in year 2011 is, it is 4 into 2 plus 1 into 1, that is 9. Okay, so CPI for 2010 would be 1 because 2010 is assumed to be the base year, and consumer price index for base year would be 1, while consumer price index for 2011 would be price of CPI basket in 2011, which is 9, upon price of CPI basket in year 2010, which is 8, which will come out to be 1.11 something. Okay, so 1.1 say. Well, this means that the price of the representative basket of goods has increased by 10% from 2010 to 2011. Okay, so this is the way you calculate consumer price index. In this recording, I haven't told you much about what exactly is consumer price index, how it is different from GDP deflator. This is a very simple example just to tell you that how do you calculate consumer price index. And note that you have not included that capital good while calculating consumer price index. You are just calculating the basket of consumption goods. Fine. When you were calculating GDP deflator, you would have assumed capital good also, because that is assuming that is the price of all, representative of prices of all the goods and services in the economy.